I used to weigh around close to 200 pounds. Right now I'm a good 150. So I was able to lose that within 2 years. Just working hard every day, working out, seeing on YouTube, just seeing motivational videos and stuff, or even my family, they used to joke with me a lot and it used to get to me a lot. Same thing with people at school. They used to like make jokes and it used to get to me. And eventually it led to me realizing enough is enough. Pandemic hit and I thought this is the perfect opportunity to really like go in there, and it really helped me out. I went into the ring because before that I couldn't really do much because of my size and my weight, and now I could do things from the top rope and things like that. So it's helped me out a lot. It's made me more healthier. It's making me more happier. So from being this fat kid to doing nothing to finally be able to get to a certain to be able to accomplish something with all the hard work that I've been putting in. Like my brothers or family friends or cousins, they're always at the gym, and like seeing them, like seeing their physiques and seeing like how successful they're becoming, they always inspired me to go, okay, I need to look like that. If I want to be a wrestler, I have to look like that. And they'd always make fun of me and tell me that like I need to get the ball rolling, and eventually I listened, and it's led me to right here. Seeing that just everything about him, like I guess as a kid you would see him like beat all these bad guys, and he would always have the slings like hustle, loyalty, respect, never give up. And to me when I was little, this little chubby fat kid who like was all short and didn't really have a lot to believe, like couldn't really believe in himself too much, seeing that, telling the kids to never give up, it really inspired me to go through this weight loss and be able to actually try and attempt to become a wrestler. I do like to collect Cena figures. That's mainly just because he's my, other than my family, he's really like the one who got me into wrestling, and that really made me start realizing that this is what I want to do. Since I was like born, I was already into this. They would buy me like little monitos from like Juarez or whatever, ones that I could barely any move. They had like nothing to them. And from there, I really enjoyed collecting them, and I saw, like, I would go to Toys R Us when they would take us, and I would see wrestling, and I would see it on TV, so I'd be like, oh, that's John Cena. So I would ring them, I'd buy them, and I'd get the rings, and I'd get the stages, and make my own little shows or whatever, and I'd play with them, and I enjoyed it, and eventually it grew into getting masks and replica belts and these chairs, and just so turning this whole room into pieces. I have an AJ Styles autograph up there that I really enjoyed, because especially at the time he was like my hero. Right now it's going good. I'm working with currently working with a company called Pro Wrestling Legacy, and training with those guys as well as refereeing, and also with my dad's with our family promotion, Delgado Promotions, and whoever I get booked with. It's a good way to get experience, so I enjoy it. I do know that I have a lot of heart and hard work, and although I do suffer through a lot of like self-doubt, I know I can make it. We're all wrestlers, fourth generation. My grandpa wrestled, my great-grandpa wrestled, my grand-uncle wrestled, my cousins, my dad, everyone, like literally it's a wrestling family, and it's a big dynasty, and fourth generation's a lot to live up to. So for the moment, I'm just focusing on refereeing. I got into that for, it could really help me out to, it's just a good stepping stone before you get into wrestling, and I really enjoy it right now. But in terms of short term, I definitely want to get actually starting wrestling. My goal is to wrestle before high school, to at least have a match between now to the end of high school. I at least want to start wrestling. Those are short-term goals, but obviously main goals, long-term goals. I do want to eventually become a star, hopefully.